Naturally wrinkle. Hello everyone. Good night. How are you all doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful and amazing weekend so far. Tonight we're going to talk about wrinkles. We're going to talk about ingredients and remedies that can help to get rid of wrinkles. Now, wrinkles come about because sometimes we age and we age like pretty early. Some people tend to get wrinkles because of squinting. Some people get wrinkles because of smoking. Some people get wrinkles because of overexposure to the sun. However, it doesn't matter how you get your wrinkles. There is a remedy that you can use to help to smooth it out or get rid of it. You can also have take a look at your lifestyle. All of these contribute to getting rid of wrinkles. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. So welcome to all of my subscribers. Tonight we are not going to have our moderator on the show. So the fact that the moderator is not on, remember it is a family show, so be careful and make sure to stick within the YouTube guideline. Now, if you're new, comment, but keep your comment clean. Now, with that said, I'm asking all my faithful members to be on the lookout for any, troll or prowlers that might come on and being disrespectful. Just help to weed them out, okay? All right, with that out of the way, how is the weekend going? What is it that you're doing out there tonight? As you can see, I am basically chilling at home. I just threw something on and I put a little rouge on. Do you guys still use the word rouge? When I was growing up, what we now call blush on the skin, it used to be rouge, okay? Moulin Rouge, that's where they get that name from, the cheek. So I just put a little thing on my cheek and I just jump out here. Now, what am I really doing at home tonight? Tonight, I am in the process of doing a pot pie. How many of you have tried pot pies? I like a good pot pie. However, I haven't been I'm not making it myself, okay? I actually bought this one, but I have been missing out on pot pie for a while now because, most of you might know that I don't eat meat anymore. And guess what? I found a vegan pot pie. I found a vegan pot pie and it is in the oven. The only thing I don't like is that it actually, you got to put it in the oven for 1 hour, meaning that it is actually in the raw, but that's what I'm going to eat in when I'm done. And if you're doing my weight loss challenge, you might be like, wait a minute. Shouldn't you be eating before 7:30? 7 o'clock? Yes, I should, but I didn't get the time to eat today. So I'm going to have my pot pie when the show is over. Now, you're home, or are you on the job, or are you just hanging out? What are you doing? Now, come on over, stay with me because we're going to talk about the skin. It's the weekend, so it is okay to chit chat, and you can actually stray from the topic tonight. All right. We have, a few little things coming up in the show. So we're going to see how the show go. Hello, Jill. How are you? I can see that Jill was on the chat basically by herself today. Okay. Jill is normally pretty early on the chat. She and Lucy normally come on and chit chat, and Keisha normally come on and they do their thing. And I normally sat at my desk watching their conversation without chiming in. So tonight, Jill was a standalone. Welcome, Jill. And Magdalene, how are you? Hi, Lorna Nurse, welcome. And Keisha, Miriam, and Paula, welcome. Hi, Taryn, how are you? Nola, I think you're new. And Noela, Nola. And Michelle, Tamaya, you've been here before. Margaret, welcome. So if you're new to the chat, go ahead and make a comment. This is how we know you're here, and this is how we give you your shout out. Rule RLU 350. Welcome to the chat. Maya, good night. And Marvel Williams. I am so familiar with this name, but I know it's a very popular name, Marvel Williams. We have a lot of people with that name back in the good old Jamaica. But anyway, Are you now residing in Canada, Marvel Williams? I mean, I know it's a lot of people with that name. Anyway, we are moving on. So we're going to talk about wrinkles tonight on the skin. Now, when it's Georgina, welcome Patricia, welcome Marabu. How are you? Welcome. And we have Masanji, Masange. Oh, Yo. No, Masange. Welcome. All right. So guess what? Guess what? Wrinkles. Now, how we do get wrinkles? Most of us tend to get wrinkles as we age. It's a part of the aging process. However, you really do not have to live with it. You can use natural remedies on the skin, give it a try, or store-bought products on a whole and help to smooth the wrinkles out so that you age gracefully. Now, everything takes work, okay? Nowadays, you go outside and you notice, and it's not only celebrities, things change in life these days, okay? Before, it used to be only like celebrities or very rich people that have their skin looking all nice, tight, and firm. Nowadays, everybody, your brother, your sister, your mama, your auntie, your niece, your nephew. And guess what? Nowadays, it's not all about age, okay? Younger people are also trying to get rid of wrinkles. It amazes me all the time when I see like 25 years old going to get Botox. I'm like, what? What? But guess what? To each his own, okay? They are really not having wrinkles. They just want their cheekbones to look. Anyway, on this channel, it's okay to do whatever you want to do. But I would suggest before you go get anything done, try some home remedies first. Try some simple technique. Try to, take care of your skin a little more than when all else fail. And if you have it and you want it, go ahead and do it. Personally, for me, never say never, but at this stage of my life, I don't see myself going out there to get Botox or a facelift. And that is the honest truth, okay? I'm keeping it real. I don't see myself going out there to get Botox or to get my lips done or anything like that. Am I against it? No. If you work hard for your money, you want to get it done, whatever it is that you want to go do you. I have no problem with it. And auntie, don't forget the time will be changing on Sunday. Spring is here again. Okay, if you're watching tomorrow on a Sunday, we have the Sunday show and it's at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. The time is going to change here in where I'm located in New York. So be mindful of that. If you don't forward your clock wherever you're living, it means that you probably, is either we're catching up or we're going to be an hour behind. So please take note of that. All right. So we're back talking about wrinkles and all of that. Where on my body would I really even consider getting any form of what's a good way to put it now? Any form of an enhancement. Oh, that's the word, enhancement. Okay. Where do you think I would enhance? I am not for the face. Never say never, but right now I am not for the face. I'm comfortable with the way my face is. I also know that I gain a little bit of a chin. And the best way for me to get that off is to get the weight off. That I know. And I also know how to massage my skin and, keep it looking good. So I'm throwing that question out. Where on my body do you think if I was going to enhance, I would enhance? I might consider, if it get to a stage where it's really, really bad, only one area I would consider doing. One area, one area. And let me hear your comment. We have Gloria. Hi, Gloria. How are you? I am an avid fan from the Philippines. Shout out to all my Filipino subscribers. You guys have been constantly watching. You are like the third largest groups of subscribers to this channel. So a big shout out to you all. Latanya, I like that name. How are you? Keisha, send to you. Oh, I see people talking on this show. People talk on this show a lot. Let me tell you something. If you're new to my channel and you are, watching our live chat, please be mindful that this is a very tight-knit group. So if you want to be a part of this tight-knit group, just come on in and come on, enjoy our live chat. because we have been doing so many live shows and we do, a lot of, groupings and bonding, people are going to be socializing on the chat, okay? So be mindful of that and ignore when you see people shouting out to each other and not even saying, hi, Chichi, how are you? But hi, Jackie, mom, hi, Keisha, hi, Jill. Please note that this is what goes on here. We're all one big happy family over here. All right, so people are guessing what I would do. Jill is saying stomach, and Millicent Shannon, stomach. Someone is saying, Maribu is saying a butt lift. Don't even come for me like that, okay? Don't come for me like that. Hi, Jackie, mom, how are you? And the honest truth is, if I was to consider any form of an enhancement to my body, I probably would think about my stomach, and that is the honest truth. However, I'm just like a wimp. To be honest, I am a wimp, so I don't really see myself doing it. I'm still kind of old school and old fashioned, where I think that if I lose weight, if I work out, try to lose weight and do the work, exercise, my body can still look good. I'm old school like that. I still believe in working out, and I still believe in, if you want something, you work for it. I mean, don't tell these young people these things these days, okay? However, I still believe that because I have been big before, I've gained weight before, and I work out and, watch what I eat and all of that. And my body was like back to, I know when you get older, it is difficult, but for me personally, I got to go to the extreme. Then when all else fail, where I see nothing can be done, and if I have the funds, and that's another thing too, the funds, like, I probably would consider my stomach. When it comes on to this area, normally it get a little out there. When I gain weight, when the weight is gone, it's down, and I have no issue with it, touching my belly button or anything like that. So we're talking about, someone want to know, what is a wimp? A wimp is a person that is like a scary cat. That's another thing. A wimp is like a person that is so scared of everything. Like, you would come on. All right, this is the perfect definition of a wimp. A wimp is someone like me that would come on the chat, and I would be like, behave like I'm this bold person, and I, it look like the sky's the limit. I could do anything. But underneath that, I am scared of, doing most things that other people would consider like, just a simple procedure. That is a wimp. Like, I would not go quick, true story. Don't hang up. We're talking about wrinkles tonight, but it's the weekend, so we're just chatting. I am afraid of the dentist. I don't like to go to the dentist. That is the honest truth. And years ago, one of my friends introduced me to this dentist, and that is almost like 20 years. And I've been going to the same dentist for this amount of time because she like take the time. She's so gentle. And when my dentist moved, she went to Florida. Hope you enjoyed your time over there. And I cried. And this happened just last year. A grown woman crying because the dentist is leaving. It's the truth, because I didn't want to go expose myself to another dentist. However, I, put on my big undie, the one that catch me right up here under my, what I'm saying here. And I went and I checked this other dentist out. And now I am in the process of, doing, I talked about this the other day. I'm going to be getting some veneers. It might change my style. I hope my teeth is not like buff and I look weird. I hope nothing like that happen. Pray for me. But yes. And I find my new dentist a little rough. Like, she just like, okay, open. I don't like that. My old dentist would be like, okay, relax. I'm going to touch you now. Okay, we're going to apply the iodine and all of that. This new dentist is like, just open wider. Okay. Anyway, I don't like dentists at all. And that is just to show I want to have my teeth looking good, but I'm a scary cat. Okay. So just imagine I'm scared of going to get my teeth taken care of. Just imagine I'm going to go get like, cutting there, wiping there. Anyway, let's move on to wrinkles. If you're just joining, we're talking about wrinkles. You might be like, okay, so you're talking about wrinkles, but you're talking about, tummy tuck and all of that. Yes. That is because when you gain weight, for a lot of people, when you gain weight and you lose that weight, what do you think happened to the skin? Wrinkles, wrinkles, wrinkles. Have you seen they have this show Botch, I think it's the name of it. And do you take a look? And some of you watching now, you know exactly what I'm talking about, especially when you're getting older, and some young people too. When you like, you know, you get your little baby thing going and you deliver and all of that, and the stomach area just look a mess. Okay, look a mess. And also the arm right here for a lot of us, when you get a little older and you the skin start to lose the collagen, you notice that the arm, the sagging of the arm starting to look like all wrinkles, like look at me, like you're flying somewhere. That's it, all wrinkles. So the skin tend to get wrinkles because the collagen production slowed down. What can you do to get rid of the wrinkles? For your stomach, you definitely need to do some push-ups, sit up, and you know, they have a lot of stomach workout that can help to tighten back that loose skin. You can also choose to have massage the stomach area. That is also going to help along with the working out. When it comes onto your arms, I do believe that if you do a lot of arm workout, it can help to tighten up all that loose fat that is hanging and causing your skin to look wrinkled and crepey. Now, it's not all about the face, okay? And we talk a lot about and focus a lot on the face on this channel. A few of my subscribers, when I say a few, I mean probably over 100, want us to do body. Okay, you all want us to do the body, talk about, you know, how to tighten and firm, everything like that. If you are not aware, I don't make much of those videos anymore because it's a very, very, very thin line between the guideline. But sometimes I can, like now, I'm trying to talk around it in a decent manner about how our body also get saggy and wrinkle all over and doesn't look the way we would want it to look. Working out is good, okay? Working out. And let me tell you something. If you're getting on in age and even if you're young and you notice that your skin is getting a little soft and you're starting to see like wrinkles where, you know, you don't expect it to be, try doing massages. Just as though you massage your face, your neck, and your décolleté, try massaging your body. I know that going to get your body massage is a good penny, but for those of you who have significant others, you can get them to help to massage the skin. That is going to help to boost circulation, and when it boosts circulation, it will help to plump the skin up. Don't just sit and be like, it's the time of the year, I'm too old. No, get it massaged. You know what I used to do years ago? And my niece could testify to that. My niece used to come for summer. She was younger. And I have to give her what they call it, allowance. And I feel like you need to work for your allowance. So I used to trick my niece into massaging my back for me, like, oh, all right, so later you're going to massage my back for me so you could get your allowance. Like, how much you think you're going to charge me tonight for massaging my back? Okay, so I used to do that to my niece. I was reminding her the other day, you remember when you used to massage my back? Now I guess she's all grown and don't want to touch this old body, but it's okay. All right. So what I'm trying to say, someone is saying getting old is depressing. It don't have to be depressing. Okay. It don't have to be depressing because guess what? You got to put yourself in a place where you can be happy, and taking care of yourself can put you in that happy place. It's nothing to be scared of. I used to be scared of getting old, and that is the truth. I used to be scared, like I don't want to age. And I used to tell people for years and years that I was 36 years old. I never used to say my age. I mean, I didn't have this kind of a weight on, and a lot of people used to believe it. Like way in my 40s, I was like, I'm 36. I'm 36. My same niece was asking me today, aren't you still 36? Like, yeah, I used to say 36, 36, 36. I don't want people to know my age. But the older I get and the more I get into it, because of the way I feel, because of the way my body is feeling, I'm now embracing my age, and I'm not scared to say, okay, next week, what day is it today? In a few days, I'm going to be 52 years old. I'm not scared about it anymore. I'm actually excited about it, but at the same time, I'm not trying to hold myself down. I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to do the facial massages, and I'm trying to do things that make me feel young and alive. And if you look at it like that, if you look at it like that and gravitate towards doing these things, make yourself happy, then age is just a number. You're not going to feel like you're that age, or you're not going to be feeling, depressed or anything like that, because your body's going to feel good. And that's what you want. You want your body to feel good. Once you can jump rope at 52, you're good to go. Okay, so go ahead and jump the rope. Don't really care if people are like, oh, it's just so old a bit. No, go jump the rope. And if you dance, I like to dance. I dance a lot. I told myself that a lot of people is doing this TikTok where they're dancing and all of that. I'm gonna start to do that too. Okay, I'm just gonna do everything the young people are doing to keep myself young. And take a note also, if you look at like people with younger children at certain age, see how active they are, because the children motivate them to be doing things. That's a good thing. Don't be like, I'm too old to learn how to TikTok. I'm too old to do Instagram. No, get on there, put your makeup on, do your thing and feel good. And that's how you're going to feel energized. And sometimes you're going to totally forget that you're that age. Okay, when I was much younger, I remember I asked this person, at what age do you really start to feel old? What age do you really start to feel old? And the person was like, there's no limit on what time you start to feel old. You start to feel old when you allow yourself to feel old. Okay, I am not gonna allow myself to feel old. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do what the young people are doing to keep myself active. And I suggest you do the same. If you're just joining, welcome. We are actually talking about wrinkles. Believe it or not, you might be like, what did I click on? Did I click on something about wrinkles? Yeah, we're talking about wrinkles because wrinkles come with age, okay? We do know that if you are on the younger age and you stay in the sun a lot, you might have wrinkles on the skin. If you smoke, you might have wrinkles also, especially around the mouth, the upper laugh line, like right here, the wrinkles. And also, you might have deep parentheses. And some people think that you get the deep parentheses when you laugh a lot and all of that. When you laugh a lot, it pushes your cheekbone up. What I really think about the deep parentheses, to be honest, is if you frown a lot. If you're always like sad looking and, yeah, but get out of that. Snap out of it and do some facial massages and get the wrinkles out of your skin. So we're going to take some comment and then I'm going to share some ingredients, some remedies that you can use to get rid of forehead wrinkles. Look here, I don't have forehead wrinkles. I'm so happy about that. Someone told me that my forehead don't move. And of course, the person was being mean, like, don't listen to her. There on the comment, there was like, don't listen to her. Take a look at her forehead. It don't move. And if the forehead don't move, it means that she get her, what they call it, she did do a facelift. But ever since that person said that, I keep looking like, my forehead really don't move? I don't know. But I don't speak with my forehead. I have a friend that speak with her forehead. I don't speak with my forehead. Some people speak with their forehead like, come on now, girl, what you doing? What you saying? And the wrinkles go up. I don't speak with my forehead. And if you're on the chat and you speak with your forehead, you know what I'm talking about. And it's most for people that express themselves a lot or trying to get the word out, like, you see this right here on the forehead. I don't do that. So maybe that's the reason why I don't have wrinkles on the forehead. I don't know why I don't have wrinkles on my forehead, except I massage my forehead a lot, like a lot, okay? And the honest truth is, this is what I have from my daddy, my forehead. Like, this is like my father forehead in print, okay? If you don't know, I do look like my father. Up here, so look like my father. My right here, stop, my father. My mouth is my mother, but mostly my father. Okay, yes. And may God rest his soul. He's not around here anymore. So yeah, every time I look at my forehead, I remember my daddy. So I massage. And the funny thing about it, my father do have wrinkle on his forehead. My father do have wrinkles. So some of you talking about, oh, it's genes and D. No, he do have wrinkles. He's the type of a person that have he have this. My forehead really don't move. What the hell? Anyway, back to the chat. Let's take some comment and then we're gonna move on. We're talking about wrinkles. If you're here for remedies for wrinkles, you're at the right place. Wrinkles around the eyes, forehead wrinkles, deep parentheses. Tomorrow video, we're having a video, a forehead and a deep mouth wrinkle upper lip remedy for you. So watch tomorrow video. We already have it set up, so we know it's going to post around about 7 o'clock tomorrow. Judalyn, that's how I feel like you, Khichi. Felt something good, no limit to enjoying life and smile more often. And that's another thing to smile. Maya, sometimes I play domino games with my daughter, and who get six love will give the other person a massage. You know who always win. LOL. Sometimes you gotta make the kid win. Okay, you got to. You can't be selfish. All right, Susie. I'm in Florida. Can you share the name of your dentist? Okay, email. Okay. All right, somebody's scared of dentists too, I could tell. All right, email me for that information. Patricia, your forehead look really good, girl. Thank you so much for that. I start taking note of my forehead now ever since that comment, and it's really feel hard, but oh, I don't know. I just massage it a lot. And let's see who else is here. Christopher Garden, how are you? And if you're sad, if you feel the I'm gonna skip that the way it is said, then your facial and body reacts. It follow you with your emotion, and that is true. Like you, if you go somewhere and people like you wear your emotion on your sleeve, because people sometimes can just look at you and tell, especially if you're around the person for a while, sometimes you can look and you can tell if the person is sad, if the person is not, being themselves, blah, blah, blah. For me, it's my eyes. If you look in my eyes, you can tell a lot of things about me. Like I just wear everything in my eyes. If I'm sad, you can know if I'm happy. They like shining bright and all of that. So yes, you are right. Someone was on the chat just now. I saw. I want to give a shout out to. Hello, Paula Cottrell. How are you? August 2305. Getting okay. I did read that, but where is Joan McFarlane. That's the person I want to give a shout out to. Hi Joan, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while. That's why I definitely decided that I can't let you get off without shouting you out. MAHK, good night. Patricia Aris, what's your forehead really look? Okay, I just read that. All right, so we are moving on. If you're just joining, and you want to chime in, comment. It's a fun night. We're here to talk about wrinkles, believe it or not, how to get rid of the wrinkles, the remedies that you can use to lift, firm, and tighten your skin. But we're also sharing some, information, some, chit-chatting, and how you can actually help yourself to feel better and not get, too under when you started to see the wrinkles all over. I said to be a mirror to the soul, and I do believe that is what's going on with mine. Gloria, thank you so much for the tip. You're giving us at 53, I don't have wrinkle, because I do practice your advice here in the Philippines, and that is exactly how it should be. Just do not watch, but, try to do some of the things. And I always want to challenge everyone. You come on here, you watch the remedies, you're like, oh, that look good, and you watch, but you never ever try. And I have a lot of subscribers like that. They like just to watch it, to see what you're going to use, but they, for themselves, they don't try. I'm challenging you, try. And let me give you a tip, and let me say it straight up. I do make homemade remedies, all right? Now, if you're in a position where you can buy, beauty products, skincare products that is for your skin, this channel still will help you a lot, because I shared so many tips and how to take care of your skin on a whole. That is the main foundation of this channel, how to take care of your skin. And especially when you watch the live chat, I share all of the routine, skincare routine, and everything that you need to do, even if you have not a single product or not a single home remedy using on your skin. I share, I let you know that you need to wash your face X amount of time and you need to steam it. You can wear a facial mask here or there, how to massage your neck and your décolleté, how to even get rid of wrinkles around the eyes. All of that kind of tips we share on this channel. And as I said, especially in the live chat. So let's say you're not about home remedies. You join my channel because you like to see the preparation, but you like to go to the store and you like to buy your nice things. Guess what? Come back here and learn how to use those products on the skin. You definitely will learn something from our channel. And if you follow and just develop a skincare routine, you're on your way to looking good. Okay, now if you're all about natural, then you're right here also. All about natural, all about making it yourself, all about your DIY, all about mixing some DIY with some store-bought. You're right here. Great tips. And when I'm sharing tips with you, it is not something that I'm making up. No, I read a lot, I research a lot, and I also try to find out what is going on in the skincare world. I try to find the ingredients that they're using now. Okay, so when I come on the channel and I be like, go ahead and get some purple rice, I mean that I go research and I realize that the big companies are using purple rice, or they're using the bachi oil. I would come on, I'm like, listen, the bachi oil is good. So you're right on point on this channel, right up to date, even though we're making home remedies. So if you're here and you don't believe what I'm saying, go back, watch some of my videos. The ingredients that I use, that I mix in with the home remedies, are the ingredients that you're going to find out there in some of your really, really, high-end products, because that's what I do, because I am a product junkie, a skincare junkie, to be honest, and I like to know and I like to put a twist to whatever is going on. So good remedies you're getting over here. Rose Edwin, I'm trying the avocado oil, rosehip seed oil, and vitamin E oil for my under eyes, dark circles, and it works. Listen to me. These mixture is what I use, okay? And if someone says I must make a t-shirt with no joke, I use these remedies for myself, okay? Right now I have an amazing combination of oils that I'm using, and it's like I can't get enough of that. Victoria Cavalli, thank you for contributing 10 pounds to our channel. If you have a question, go ahead and ask it. It should pop right up now, so I'll be able to take your question. Now, if you're wondering how Victoria did that, what she did, she clicked on the $sign. If you have a question and you want to ask the question, you want it to be highlighted, you can click on the $sign and you can contribute something, $2. I don't even know what is the base on it, but you click on it, you contribute something, and then your question will pop right up, like Victoria pop up with that nice yellow and stuff like that. So that is what the sign is there for. So contribute whatever you want to contribute to the channel. I don't stress it much, because if you want to give, you have to give willingly without force, like Victoria just did. So thank you for contributing to our channel. And if you're new to our channel, you might not know that what I use this contribution for, that my subscribers contribute, whether they join our membership or they contribute on the live chat, we use it to do giveaway at the end of the year, okay? And last year we gave away a lot of stuff. Some people still struggling, like, listen, I didn't get my gift, but we do our best to give, to most people that send all the information that they need. So if you're contributing like Victoria, 10 pounds would go towards our end of year giveaway. All right, so thank you for that. Unbreakable, Khichi, I'm 48 years old. I have been parentheses and they keep on getting deeper. I am desperate to remove them. And guess what? Unbreakable. Do the facial massaging. Did you do the 25-day skincare challenge? I'm thinking that you did, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you did the 25-day skincare challenge. Now, for the deep parenthesis, I have a video coming out tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. That is a good combination, and this is a leave-on remedy that I'm going to share tomorrow, so watch out for that. When you make that, and the ingredients are pretty easy to come by. When you make that, first of all you need skin tightening. Okay, you're gonna use like the egg white, you're gonna use like the potato. Another good remedy for the deep parentheses is clay mask, whether it's Fuller's Earth, whether it's pink clay, Moroccan clay, it doesn't matter. The trick to getting rid of the deep parentheses is to use the skin tightening mask. Okay, pack it in there. When you rinse it off, you get some oil or moisturizer that is rich in vitamin A. Why vitamin A? Vitamin A helps to boost collagen and boost circulation. You can also choose to get the vitamin A capsule, but you don't apply it directly. Squeeze out a capsule in a little olive oil or a little avocado oil. If you can get your hands on the avocado oil, it's good. If you're anywhere over 40, anywhere between 35 upwards, avocado oil. Guess why? Vitamin A, vitamin C, and start to read up and you notice they're using a lot of avocado oil, not only in skincare products, but now they're using a lot of avocado oil in like in your favorite butter, your favorite mayonnaise. What else they're using it in? Your favorite, whatever it is they're selling with oil, it's really out there on the market because it's good internally and externally. It contains all of the electrolytes. Electrolytes works on the skin by locking the moisture in the skin, meaning that it does not let the water escape from your skin. So just imagine one oil, smoothing wrinkles, boosting collagen, vitamin C, brightening the skin and locking that moisture in the skin. Amazing. So you get that avocado oil, you tip a little extra vitamin A in it, 2 drops, 2 to 3 drops on your hands, rub it up and warm your oils. If you're using oils, warm it up in your hands. Remember, your body temperature, 98% degrees. So warm it up in your hand. Take your hands like this. This is what I do, easy, easy. But we have a lot of other ways that you can do. Press it in here, right at the temple, drag it down in the laugh line, take it back up all the way to your hair temple right here like that, and do that like 20 times. And anytime you sit down to grab some chips and watch TV, still do it. Anywhere you are, you can do that. But every day when you're applying your beauty products to your skin, whether you're applying your moisturizer or your serum or your facial oil, remember to massage your face. That is the easiest way to massage your skin right throughout the time. Don't just apply things. I apply my beauty products on my skin like this. Press it in the skin. When I'm done, I go back in and then I massage. For the forehead, I'm doing the massages. For the deep parentheses, I'm going right in there. Notice I start from the nose bridge right here because you're dragging it down. You're straightening the nose too. You notice that? And you're pushing it and holding it. When people do facelift, what do you think they do to the skin? They go right behind your ears, right behind the ears, right there. That is where they put the little slice. I'm using the word slice, not to use the other C word. Okay, they put the slice right there and then they just drag it up like there, like that. Look. They drag it up like that and then they stitch it. Okay, so that is really what the facelift is. So when you are massaging your face, you're mimicking it. It's just that there's no stitching, but you're holding it like that. Someone asked, when you do that, are you going to stretch the skin out? No, because you're not tugging and pulling at the skin. It's gentle movement, and keep repeating that. And before you know it, guess what? Give it a challenge yourself. Do it for a month. Remember, whatever you're doing to your face like that, okay, be honest, guys. Be honest. If you're watching, watch my face right now, and please be honest. This is not a gimmick. This is not edited video. This is right in front of you. Believe me. Look at my face right now. Isn't this side that I was just working out like that look a little better than this? Just by massaging my face? Look at that. I just noticed that. Look at this side. It's more tone looking. That is what the facial massage do to your skin. And you got to keep doing it. Keep doing it. It's like you take a shower every day. You brush your teeth every day. That's how you're going to massage. It's not about, okay, I'm going to do it a month and then next month, 2 months. I'm not. No, you got to keep doing it because it's called maintaining the skin, getting rid of the wrinkles and fine lines. And the same thing goes for your forehead. For those of you, I said forehead, okay? We Jamaica, we say forehead. But anyway, the same thing goes for your forehead. Someone was commenting on my in my comment section the other day, and they were saying, and I bet it's a Jamaican. I bet it's a Jamaican person. Yes, I can, talk about my Jamaican people. The person was like, why don't you cut the fake, which is this person last night? Yeah, why don't you cut the fake accent? Like, oh, why don't you cut the fake twanging? Like there was like I'm twanging. No, this is the way I speak. I'm Jamaican and I speak like that. Or I'm living in America for I think it's going like 22 years or so now. I still have my Jamaican accent, but for some Jamaican, they think that it's mixed up a bit, so they would think as if I'm pretending or I'm putting something on. No, this is the way I speak right across the board. All right. But anyway, what I was saying is that massage, massage, massage. Use your skincare products. Do not buy your wrinkle cream and put it away. Do not buy your wrinkle cream and put it away. Do not make a facial mask and don't use it, okay? Do not go to the store like you get up one day. And this goes for a lot of us. You get up and you be like, you know what? I'm going to start taking care of my skin. And you go out and you buy all the necessary things to take care of your skin. You use it for 1 week. 1 week. And the next week you totally forget. You start to drag your feet. You can't be bothered. And then you come back and you say, you know what? A month ago I tried some of your remedies and they don't work. They don't work because you don't use them. You got to keep using. Now, I do know you could be using some products on your skin and it don't work, because not everything works for everyone. But if you're using something and nothing is happening, change it. It don't mean that you should stop. You change the product and you get a new product. Let me give you some tips really, really quick on getting products for your skin. If you have spots and blemishes on the skin, you're trying to clean up your skin, you need vitamin C rich product or home remedies that is rich in vitamin C. If you have a lot of wrinkles on the skin, you're getting on in age, you're seeing the sagging going on, you need retinol, which is really vitamin A, okay? Now, if you are younger and fresher and, nothing start to fall apart as yet, then you need hydrating and refreshing products to use on the skin. All right, so that is how you know what to use on the skin. Not all remedies that I make on the channel is for everyone. Know your skin concern, okay? Know your skin concern. What is my skin concern? Right now, my skin's concern is to make sure that I get rid of the wrinkles. And I also am very, very fussy about my under eyes, because when I don't take care of them, it shows my age. And not only does it show my age, I do get dark circles, okay? I tend not to get eye bags. I don't know why, except like if I'm really stressed out or cry a little bit or something. Yes, I cry a lot. Some people might not know, but I am a cry baby, and sometimes I get like really, really emotional, and I think I cry mostly when something good is happening. Does that make any sense? I cried mostly when something good is happening. Or all right, when it comes on to let me see how to put this for me. I'm considered a strong person in my family, like my family member, like they all lay the everlasting burden on my back because I'm considered strong. However, this is how I operate, and it's okay to share it with you guys. This is how I operate, okay? Something bad happened. No crying for me, okay? Absolutely no crying for me. I get up, I comfort everybody, I do what I have to do. I put things into motion. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm calling Tom, I'm calling Jerry, and I'm saying, do this, do that, do that, do that. No emotion. That is me. When everything is over and everybody's calm and quiet, then I bawl my eyes out, okay? So that's how I bawl in a bad situation. I would bawl my eyes out, like bawl, okay? When everything is done. And that's how I operate. Now, when something good is happening, I get overwhelmed and I'll cry right away. I'll cry right away. And most of the time when I don't want to start to venture into that. Most of the time when I cry, like I would think about like my parents, they're both gone, and like my sis. That's how I get emotional. And when I talk about me crying sometimes, most of the times that's why I cry. Now, if you have a significant other or family member, somebody close that is no longer with you and all of that, you might be able to relate. Like, sometimes life happen and you just feel like you miss that person, or that person should be around, or to see achievement, blah, 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 then you cry. So that's how I cry. No, my mom passed when I was like 14, turning 15, and I still cry. Like every time something happened, and anyway, I don't really want anybody to be pitying me or sorry for me, but that is the reality, and that is just life. I am a human, and I have my weaknesses, and I also have my strength. If you're joining, we're talking about skincare. Okay, we're talking about, I told you guys I was going to straight tonight. Let me take some questions, and then we're going to talk about ingredients and remedies that you can use to get rid of wrinkles on the skin. Love Africa, my name is and I am new. Welcome to the chat, and I browse around. Feel free to take part in the conversation. Maxine, David, how are you? That make two of us. And love of sunflowers. I like sunflowers too. I wish I were like that. See? Okay. All right, Jill. Crybaby here too. Okay, see what I mean? I understand, and I'm glad when you understand. Unbreakable people, yes, I did the skincare challenge, but not regular, 2 to 3 times a week. I even want a nice facial brush. Okay, now you're seeing some people want stuff. All right, so definitely do the massages, and I stressed the massages, and you did a skincare challenge, so you should know that you should be still massaging your face. Now, the skincare challenge is coming back up next week. Highly requested. My mailbox is overflowing with people wanting us to start back the skincare challenge. So we're going to start it back next week. However, because I have so many things going on, I cannot promise that I'm going to be on every night. I'm going to come on every other night for the skincare challenge. So we're going to announce it sometime next week. So stay tuned for that. And for those of you who did not try the skincare challenge, it's worth trying. It's worth watching. And even if you watch it for a week and you do it, it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. That's why so many people are requesting to start it all over again. Welcome to all the newbies. That's from Jackie Mom RLU. Since I've been watching you, I do my skincare every single day, twice a day, and that is what we need. Christopher, hello again. Can I use coconut flour? I cannot find wheat flour. Coconut flour is totally different from the wheat flour. So I would not suggest that you use coconut flour. However, you have like gram flour, which is really chickpeas flour. The fact that you mentioned coconut flour, I'm thinking because most people don't have coconut flour. I have coconut flour because I eat certain kind of a way. So I know if you have coconut flour, you definitely know how to find the gram flour. Okay, so you can use the gram flour, or you can use substitute that for some fuller's earth or any form of a clay. Okay, so you try the gram flour, because you know coconut flour, so it's right there in the same aisle with the gram flour. I don't want to say a brand because but you have coconut flour, you know where to find the gram flour. All right, born to be free. Oh sister, love you. Never got the chance for your live, and welcome to our live show. Miriam, Natalie, thank you. If you have a question, go ahead and ask it right now, because we're going to move on into remedies. So recommend the rosehip and also overall, for they are the best. And that's what I like. If you're on the chat and someone is asking a question, especially if you're a regular subscriber on the channel, on the live chat, and you know the answer to it, Lucy is not here, go ahead and answer the person for us, okay? Most of my subscribers that watch constantly can answer question on the chat because they already know the answer, okay? So anyone asks a question, you know the answer, go ahead, comment, just like some of you are doing right now. Now, remedies for wrinkles on the skin. There are so many natural remedies out there that you can use to get rid of wrinkles. Before we get into the remedies, however, please note that develop a skincare routine. You need to wash your face at least twice per day. Why do you need to wash your face twice a day? You're washing off pollution from the skin. At night when you sleep, why do I need to wash my face? upon arising in the morning. You wash your face because when you sleep, your skin is shedding and you're helping the skin to get rid of the excess sebum that comes up on the skin while you sleep. The skin is repairing itself while you sleep. So when you wake up and you do a fresh wash, it gives your face a nice glow to it, and also wash off everything that was processing on the night before. Why do you wash your face in the evening? You wash off the grease and dirt from the environment. You walk around in your house, believe it or not. Take a microscope. Most people don't have that, but look and you'll be surprised the amount of dust flying around, no matter how clean you are, okay? You wash that off. You go outside, just wash everything off, and that is going to help your skin to breathe. You want your skin to breathe, okay? So that's why you wash it twice per day. Now, you're trying to look your best, your skin to look your best. You do that. Use your skincare products, okay? Use your skincare products. Every night before you sleep, try to put on some facial toner, some facial serum, and some facial moisturizer. You can use moisturizer or you can use your facial oil, but do something on your skin. Some people like to just put the serum on and no moisturizer above. However, even if you interchange whatever you're doing, use your skincare products. The base that you need to know though is clean skin. Your products will not work well on your skin if your skin is not clean. If you have your Wrinkle Remedy and you put it on dirty skin, nothing is going to happen because your skin is all pores, and when those pores are closed up with grease and dirt, everything you apply on your skin just rests on your skin. That's the reason why you wash, you exfoliate. Exfoliate means that you do a facial scrub 2 to 3 times a week. If you can do that part for your skincare routine, you are good to go with your beauty products. Now remember, everyone's skin is different. You all have different skin concern. Use beauty products that are geared towards your skin concern, okay? Now that is out of the way, we're moving on to remedies. Wrinkles. Let's address the forehead wrinkles to begin with, okay? We're going to kind of dissect it up a bit. What can you use on your forehead to get rid of wrinkles? You can use any form of a skin tightening remedies. Good remedy is egg white. Egg white is good. However, egg white and papaya. Papaya is loaded with vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, but not only that, it is also moisturizing. Now you can use your egg white on your face, all over your face for any form of a wrinkle on a whole, but for the forehead. Now when you apply it and you rinse it off, you can get the papaya oil. If you do not want to use the papaya oil, you can get the fresh papaya, whip it up, and just do a facial mask also on top of that, and that is going to help tremendously. However, when you rinse that off, you need to massage the face, the forehead, up, down. So egg white is good for forehead wrinkles. Any form of a clay mask is good for forehead wrinkles. Now, when I do egg white, I like to add other things to it, like little vitamin E or a little bit of a rose water, which is hydrating to the skin. Use your egg white not only on your forehead, but on your entire face and neck and décolleté to keep it from getting wrinkles and fine lines. Clay mask, any form of a clay, red clay, green clay, Fuller's Earth. What else they have? Another form of clay that I'm not remembering. But any of these clay can help to tighten the skin. I like to mix clay with milk or green tea. If you mix clay with milk or green tea, apply it on the skin. Why green tea? Because green tea have antioxidants that also help to smooth wrinkles on the skin. How do you use your facial mask? I suggest you use all facial mask on clean skin. Wash your face before you use your facial mask. Some people think that the fact that you're going to rinse it off after, you shouldn't wash your face. But wash your face so that your skin is clean to absorb whatever you're using on the skin. When it comes on to skin tightening remedies, you need to wear them as long as you can. Normally, you need at least 30 minutes for those skin tightening masks to dry on the skin. However, I normally suggest that you wear them a little longer. Now, when you're wearing your skin tightening mask, and this is something that I don't stress on the channel, but you should know, if you're wearing your skincare tightening mask, do not talk much when you're wearing it, okay? Almost just pretend you're wearing a cast over your face that is going to tighten your face. So you don't need to be talking. So always find the time when you're more relaxed to wear your skin tightening mask. Whether you're trying my egg and potato mask, whether you're trying the egg white mask, whether you're using a clay mask, it doesn't matter. Once it's going to dry and tighten the skin. And for those of you who have none of those ingredients, the wheat flour, someone was asking about the wheat flour, or regular old flour will do. Do not use unbleached flour though, okay? So just flour. And I now know, and I was saying this the other day, when I talk about flour these days, I have to be specific, because you know, you have coconut flour now, you have all different kind of flour out there now, and that's why I use the word wheat flour. Wheat flour is really regular flour. However, if you Google wheat flour, it's gonna show you all wheat flour. But I use the word wheat because flour is actually made from wheat. But I guess nowadays, if we're talking about flour, I think we should just say flour. And if it's another kind of flour, then we put the word to it. So if it's coconut flour, we'd say coconut flour. If it's whole wheat flour, we say whole wheat flour. If it is cassava flour, we say cassava. But I guess when we say flour, we're meaning the old flour that was around before all of these other flour come about. When I use the flour, however, it's really, really good for the skin tightening. Add the vitamin E, or mix the flour with like avocado, our papaya, which is a good wrinkle fighting natural remedy, and that take the flour to the next level. I love it. As a matter of fact, it's right up there with the egg white, and it's right up there with the potato on the egg white for skin tightening. All right, so if you have a question, go ahead and ask. What are your thoughts on vitamin C, please? Love it. Use it a lot. Now, vitamin C is an antioxidant that helps to boost collagen, but it's mostly for skin brightening, okay? Vitamin C will have to clear pigmentation on the skin. It will even out your skin tone. Essential, really, really a good vitamin to use on the skin. As a matter, the three important vitamins that you should use on the skin is vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. Vitamin C, when you are in your 20s and your 30s, you use a lot of vitamin C. And why is that? Because that is the time when you get all the pimples, the blackheads, the acne-prone skin, the blah, 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 blah. But vitamin C essential for your skin, okay? All right, any other question before we move on? Thoughts on retinol. Now, when it comes on to retinol, please note that retinol, when you're out there looking for your anti-aging skincare products, you're going to come across several words. You're going to see retina A, you're going to see retinoid, you're going to see retinol. Now, please bear in mind that they're all the same. The difference is in the strength, okay? The difference is in the strength. When you see the word retina A, that is the strongest form of vitamin A. They're all vitamin A. On this channel, I used vitamin A since we're all natural instead of saying retinol, but retinol is really vitamin A. However, retina A is the strongest form of vitamin A. You're not going to get that over the counter. You're not going to see it in the drugstore. You're not going to see it in your favorite, wherever you get your skincare stuff from. You will need to get that from your dermatologist or your doctor. You need a prescription for retina A. Now, when it comes on to retinol, which is a weaker form of the retina A, then you're going to see this everywhere in your skincare product, blah, 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 okay? And retinol is the same, okay? It's the same. So retina A, and retinol fall under retinol, okay? It sounds like I'm saying the same word, but if do your research, it's a completely different spelling for all three. So that is it. How do I feel about it? Love it, because I use a lot of vitamin A. So when you come on my channel and you hear me like, vitamin A, get the capsule, vitamin A, what I'm simply saying is use retinol on your skin, okay? All right, if you have another question, go ahead and comment. But I like to keep it, Sometimes on my channel, you don't hear me talk about like much like, oh, the humectant and the rinsolilic acid, and because what I do on this channel, I still share these ingredients, but I share them in the natural form, and I break it down as simple as possible so that people will, know exactly. But if you watch my Let's Talk Skincare with Khichibeauty live show, then you will get you'll hear me explain all of these different acid and hydroxy and all of that more in details. Okay. All right. Kimberly, thank you for your amazing informative content. Judine, I just said Judine. You use pure aloe vera gel on the skin for sure. This will tighten the skin. Yes, aloe vera gel is amazing for the skin in several different ways. It's good for sunburn. It's good to smooth wrinkles and fine lines. It is hydrating to the skin. It helps to get rid of pigmentation on the skin, and that is why most skincare products that you're going to see out there do have a bit of aloe vera as a base in it, and that's why we use a lot on the channel. We use both the store-bought and we use both the aloe vera in its natural form because it works, and it works right across the board for most of people. Really fresh, really healthy, and good for your skin. Joy, as anyone, sorry I'm late. No, better late than never. Welcome. Now, Abdul, do you recommend for dark neck? Okay, if you have dark neck, the first thing that you need to do is to exfoliate. Okay, now how do you get dark neck? Some people get dark neck because medical concern. Yes, that happened also. And some people get dark neck because they really do not spend a lot of time scrubbing that neck. Okay, now you got to scrub your neck. I scrub my neck religiously, and I'm not ashamed to show my neck. Okay, now what I use on my neck is a good exfoliator. First, the dark neck is because of all of the buildup of dead skin cells. Okay, all of the buildup of dead skin cells. How do you get rid of the dead skin cell? You exfoliate. We have a lot of remedy on the channel, but I'm going to give you a quick one. Okay, you can choose to get some brown sugar, pretty easy. Get some lemon juice, squeeze that lemon juice in that brown sugar. Better yet, peel that lemon or zest that lemon in that brown sugar. Get some olive oil and put a little bit in it, and then you rub it up in your hands and exfoliate that neck up and down, up and down. Use it on your neck 2 to 3 times per week. When you're done, whatever you use on your face as a facial moisturizer, rub it on your neck too. And do this every day. For the exfoliating, 2 to 3 times per week. For your moisturizer, whatever, as I said, you use on your face, use it on your neck every day. Give it 6 weeks, and before you know it, guess what? Clean, clear neckline. Works like a charm. You want a variety of facial neck scrub? Check out my channel. We also have neck tightening mask, okay? Because I give into the neckline looking good. So try some of my neck tightening masks. Most of the neck tightening masks that I post on this channel are the ones that I personally use for myself. I'm telling you, I'm trying to age in reverse, all right? Any more question? We're taking another question. What about wrinkle on the neck? Wrinkle on the neck also goes for massaging the neck. So when you finish exfoliating your neck and you're using your facial cream to the neck, they also have, the honest truth is they have neck and décolleté cream, okay? Neck and décolleté cream. Why do they make a special cream for the neck and décolleté? Because the skin here is a little harder than what is on the face, but you can still use your facial stuff. If you have, the funds, get your neck and décolleté cream. If not, just use the one on your face. Massage your neck, and they have a lot of neck massages. When you are applying your skincare product to your neck, do not rub it down like this. Always go up and all the way to your hair, right here. So you go from here and you go all the way up to your hair. That's how you do it. And just under your chin also, all the way up to your hair. You're lifting, and do the neck massages. I think I have a few videos showing you how to massage your neck. But if not, I'll make a few. And they have some really good ones on YouTube that you can watch. I do not against watching other videos when the professionals are doing it for you to learn how to take care of your neck. How do you use egg white with papaya? Very good question. Fresh papaya we're using. Blend the papaya, and I think I have a video on it. Blend the papaya to puree that papaya. Then you get that egg white. You can add, if you have a blender, you can just a tablespoon of papaya, to 1 egg white. That's all you need to know. So you can whisk the egg white and blend in that blended puree papaya, or you can blend the egg white in the blender with that 1 tablespoon of mashed potato papaya, and it's a really, really nice mask, to be honest. It's really nice and refreshing, but when it dry, I think I'll make over another video. I know I have one, but I'm gonna try make over another one this week. Note to self: egg white, papaya. I'm going to make over one for you guys to see. It's really nice. I like it a lot. So that's what you do. You blend, you puree the egg, the papaya. You add the egg white to it, 1 tablespoon of papaya puree, 1 egg white. You blend it in the blender or you whisk it, and then you apply it on your face. I, however, like to add a little bit of a lemon zest to it because I don't like the smell of egg on my skin. So I add a little lemon zest, or you can go ahead and you can add a drip of your favorite essential oil, preferably a little lemon essential oil, and use it nice. It's gonna dry and it look really nice on the skin. When it's dry on the skin, you get that tightening sensation. The egg is tightening the skin and the papaya is smoothing wrinkles and fine line. Okay, so someone is asking, all right, so you see, because you all right, so we're gonna okay, we just leave that. Is the system that I don't know if your B is silent. Ivana, I see your comment. The system blocked your comment because of the P word that you use, even though it's not. But I know what you're talking about. You need tea tree oil. You need antibacterial ingredient on your skin. Tea tree oil contains antibacterial oil. Eucalyptus, lemon oil is also good. And I'm trying to think of what else. I'm building up a remedy for you. We have so many on the channel that you could go to. Now, what happened? You need to keep your skin clean. When your pores are infected, that is when that start happening to you. That's what the cause acne too. It's always because grease and dirt, which forms bacteria, and then you get it to look like that. I suggest that you steam your face, which is going to help to eliminate the bacteria. Do not touch your face with your hands unless your hands are clean, and exfoliate your skin. Use a gentle exfoliator because you already have all of that tiny bumps going on the skin already. So use a gentle exfoliator like some rice. Blend the rice to a powder. Add a little bit of a rose water to it and slowly exfoliate. Tip: 2 to 3 drops of the tea tree oil. And here is a trick for you. Whatever it is that you're using on your face right now, if you get yourself some tea tree oil and just add 1 drop of the tea tree oil to whatever you're using, it's going to kick it up a notch because the tea tree oil is the antibacterial properties, and that is going to help to get out the excess of whatever is going and dry it up really, really quick. Another good remedy that can dry it up really, really fast is garlic. However, garlic can be a little harsh on the face, so I would suggest that you chop that garlic or you blend that garlic and pour some olive oil, 2 drops of olive oil in it, set it aside overnight, and then you just take a Q-tip, dip it in the garlic and olive oil, and just spot treat just those areas where you have all of that going on. Works like a charm. Give it a go and come back to another live and leave a comment. Okay, Paula, I did the yogurt and honey and banana and turmeric mask. Love that for glowing skin. Works like a charm and very, very surprising. Like if you use the turmeric and the banana with the honey for the first time, most people have a reaction like, whoa, wait a minute, this really gives my skin a natural glow. It really works. Diana, can I mix papaya and vitamin C with rosehip oil and vitamin E oil, or apply separately? Now, if you are using papaya seed oil in that mix, that's a good anti-aging oil. If you're using the papaya as a mask, you don't have to add all those oil to it. Blend that papaya, add a little milk, wear it as a facial mask, and then you use the rosehip oil and the vitamin E oil and apply it on your skin after you rinse off. However, you can also choose to add a little bit of the vitamin E oil to your facial mask. Okay, so no need for all that oil since you're going to rinse it off. Just use the papaya with some milk or even some green tea, blend it together, wear it as a mask for 30 to 40 minutes or so on the skin, and then you rinse off. If you have a question, go ahead and ask your question right now. We're sharing tips on how to get rid of wrinkles, forehead wrinkles, upper lip wrinkle, neck and décolleté, under eyes, and also crow's area. All right, so ask as many questions. Sabrina, what grapeseed oil is best for? Now, grapeseed oil is one of my favorite oil to use because it's an oil that does not irritate most skin type, most skin. It is a very light oil, and it is one oil that seep into the pores. Not all oils seep into the pores. Some oils sit on top of the pores. The grapeseed oil seep into the pores and take care of it by hydrating the skin. It is rich in vitamin C and vitamin E. It hydrates the skin. It's good for oily skin because it's one oil that helps to fool the skin that is already have oil. So if you have oily skin, it's an amazing oil to use on the skin. So that is what you use the grapeseed oil for topically. However, you can also use the grapeseed oil to cook. I use the grapeseed oil to cook also, but you got to use it at a lower temperature. Like you can turn the stove high, it burns much easier than other oil. Another way I use my grapeseed oil is to make salad dressing. I make my own salad dressing. So when you want to give it a nice little gourmet taste, then you just use the grapeseed oil instead of the olive oil or even the, have you ever tried a coconut oil dressing? I have a good recipe if you want it. All right, so definitely that's how you use the grapeseed oil. Keep the question coming. We're talking about wrinkles and fine lines, how to get rid of wrinkles, remedies for wrinkles, and I'm taking as many questions as I can. Best remedy for under eyes wrinkle. Now, hear me up carefully. You're touching my subject right here. When it comes on to under eyes wrinkle, the best remedy, before you even touch the remedy, the best way to get rid of those is to clean your under eyes, just the way you clean your face. And if you missed my 25-day skincare challenge, the link is below. You could go and you could click on the one that said eyes, which we went into full details showing you and telling you how to take care of your under eyes. Now, the under eyes, the area around your eyes is the most delicate area on your face, okay? It is very, very delicate. So the way you treat this area is not the way you treat this. Do not use your facial cream under your eyes. We are all guilty of it. We all do it. But honestly, it's not made for it because you need something more gentler under the eyes. I like to use a oil that is rich in vitamin A for my under eyes. But to me, it's not about what you use so much for the under eye wrinkles. It's about the application and what you do. So quick, I'm going to go through this really, really quick. And if you want more details, go and watch that video in the 25-day skincare challenge. You got to clean your under eyes every day, just like you clean the rest of your face. Use something separate to clean your under eyes. Once your under eyes are clean, then you're going to apply whatever product you're going to use. Here is the application. You warm the product, and I'm going to give you some nice tips when I'm done. You warm the product, the oil blend that you're using, and this is what you do. When you're applying it, you dabba, 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 right here where you have all those wrinkles, you dabba, dabba, dabba. What you are doing, you're massaging your under eyes with your product. It helps the products to work much, much, much better. It boosts the circulation, plump up the under eyes, and that is how you get rid of the wrinkles under your eyes. Just like the rest of your face, vitamin A and vitamin E is good for wrinkles. I just discovered this cucumber seed oil, and I've been sharing it a lot with my subscribers. I use it under my eyes. I realize that it is amazing, but I like to mix it with rosehip oil. Those two all together is a really good remedy. Now remember, whatever worked for me might not work for you, might work for someone else, and that is why the key ingredients is vitamin A. So you can go search for vitamin A and vitamin E. However, Lucy's not here. Other than that, she would have pulled up two really, really good eye cream that I make that you can try for your wrinkles under your eyes. Go on my channel page. We have a playlist for dark circles and anything to do with under eyes, just scroll through it and find a good oil blend and try to use one of those. We have many on it because I do struggle with wrinkles under the eyes and dark under eye circles. If you're just joining, we're talking about wrinkle ingredient remedies that can help to get rid of wrinkles on the forehead, under the eyes, your upper mouth, your chin, your jawline, all over the skin. And we're sharing some really, really good tip on how to get this done. There are other sensitive teeth toothpaste, and someone is talking about teeth. I missed that comment. What can you suggest for dark circles? Now, my favorite ingredient to use for my dark circles, and I share this a lot on my channel, is parsley. And I use the parsley in several different ways. I like to make a parsley remedy, like blending that parsley with rose water and squeeze it out, put it in a Ziplocker, dip some cotton pad in there, put it over my eyes, leave it for 30 minutes, and then I use a good oil blend that is rich in vitamin A. We have a playlist with some amazing recipe that you can go and scroll through. If not, watch the video. And I'm going to try to put the link for that video below, where I go all out and I share all the amazing remedies. The parsley is what I religiously use for my dark under eye circles. And if you're new to my channel, you might not be aware that that was my biggest struggle. You don't believe, go and watch some old videos and then you come back. I am wearing makeup now, but most of my videos, you normally would see me without makeup in the demonstration. So you will know that, you know, it's a big difference from when I just started out. All right. Diana, I'm using alcohol-free toner, but I'm getting a slight burning when I use it. Can this make my skin look dry? Now, why are you getting a slight burning and there's no alcohol? You turn it around and you look good and you see that there's no alcohol, nothing in it. It could also mean that you're overwashing your face. It could mean that when you exfoliate your skin, you probably apply a lot of pressure. So whatever is in that toner, when you spritz it on the skin, then it's kind of give a little burning sensation. So please be mindful of the way you wash your face. Even though you're exfoliating and you're steaming and all of that, do not overdo, or excess is no good. Some people tend to wash their face really, really hard. Not good at all. Especially some people that wear makeup, they think that they have to really scrub to get it off. You might be doing that. So please take a note, watch if that's your problem, and go easy with the washing. Try the toner again and then see if it burns. And if that's still happening, it means that there's another ingredient in it that is not agreeing with your skin. Okay. All right. So Cecilia, does coconut oil contain vitamin A? No, it does not contain vitamin A. However, coconut oil, the way coconut oil works on the skin is that it locks the moisture in the skin. And that is what makes it a good oil for dry skin, okay? It prevents the water from escaping on the skin. The way they talk about, let's say, like petroleum jelly that it sits on your skin, that is the way coconut oil works. And that is why when you apply coconut oil on the skin, it keeps the skin soft and supple. When you put coconut oil like on your feet, like it just make your feet feel soft and smooth, because it's prevent the water from escaping. Now, if you're using coconut oil, guess what I do when I'm using it? I add the vitamin A to it. I add the vitamin E oil to it. And I add vitamin C. So you get like a rosehip oil. So you mix the rosehip oil with the coconut oil. You kick that coconut oil up to the next level. Coconut oil is now rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. What is going to happen when you use that blend on your skin? Lock the moisture in the skin, smooth the wrinkles and fine lines, and hydrate the skin. So that's how you use coconut oil on the skin. Okay. All right. Take another question really, really quick. Go ahead, ask your question. If you're just joining, you have any question for me, comment. Can you please give us a natural remedy for strawberry skin? And I wish Lucy was here tonight, because we have, as a matter of fact, I think I have 2 remedy on the channel for strawberry skin. For those of you who are not familiar with strawberry skin, what it really is, it's like a host of fine bumps on the skin. It's like what you would call, okay, let me see how best to explain for people who don't know what strawberry skin is. Do you know what they call boost bump? Like something happen and your skin, ooh, that's how strawberry skin look. And they do have remedy to it. Dry brushing also works for strawberry skin. And try to check out my remedy that I have for strawberries. I think I have two on the chart. If I remember when I'm done, I'm going to put the link below because it's a process that I actually shared on how to get rid of the strawberry skin. Dry brushing and exfoliating, but I'm going to find the recipe for you, put it in the link. So come back, circle around, and look under this video for the strawberry skin recipe. Patricia, how can I get rid of cellulite on my frontal and backwards? All right, so when it comes on to cellulite, we have a lot of recipe for cellulite also on the skin. Now, in case you're not familiar with cellulite, what is it? Cellulite causes the skin to look like it have dimples and wrinkles and waves. That is really the fat separating, which causes that. For long standing, some people tend to get cellulite. Now, weight gain and weight loss, all of that contribute to that. The dimples is the separation of the fat. You call it lumpy and bumpy. What you need to do is to massage the area to even it back out. Just like you have stretch marks, that's how you end up getting the cellulites too. So you have stretch marks and you have cellulite. The stretch marks are like the striation. The cellulite is the lumpiness that is on the skin. I suggest that you massage your skin. I have some remedies that I use with melon. I have this really, really good one that I use with melon, and I mix it with some other ingredient. Do a research on melon for circulation for your skin, and watch that video and you could try that. My tip to you is whatever you're using, castor oil is also good for cellulites. You got to massage it though. And I just mentioned about dry brushing. Dry brushing also work for cellulite. If you're not familiar with dry brushing, is that you take a brush and you rub it on your skin just as if you are boosting circulation, just as if you are massaging your skin, just as if you are using a facial scrub in that circular motion. That is what you do with the dry brushing. But there are several really, really, really good recipes, which I can't remember off on exactly what goes into each, that we have on this channel that you could try. Most people will have some form of a cellulite at least once in their lifetime. There's dimples and wrinkles that comes with loss of collagen in the skin. And the best way to do it is to massage it and also work out castor oil mixed with any rich vitamin A oil, and also oatmeal as a scrub with the way you dry brush. But anyway, just check out the video on getting rid of cellulite. All right, we are moving on. David, do I buy grapeseed essential oil or cooking grape? That's a very, very good question. Very, very good question. Do I buy grapeseed essential oil or cooking grapeseed oil? I only use the cooking grapeseed oil, okay? I only use the cooking grapeseed oil because for me, essential oil is a different thing. So cooking grapeseed oil, because when you go, you get your bottle of grapeseed oil, you're going to use it to cook too, because how much of it so you're going to use on the skin? Well, let me take that back. Let me take that back, because a friend of mine that is in Jamaica, she went and she was showing me a bottle of grapeseed oil, and it was like, it seemed like it's 3 ounces or 4 ounces. So I do understand, depending on where you live, you might not have access, or if you see the big one, it costs an arm and a leg. So I'm going to take that back. But buy the one that you can cook with. If you go, let's say, on Amazon, you might see different type. You might see grapeseed oil, and they're saying that it's for the skin. So be mindful of that. Some of those, the process is different. The way they process things for the skin is a different process for consumption. I like to buy all the oils that I use on my skin, the ones that are good for consumption. That means if I'm rubbing it on my face and it get in my mouth, I'm licking it off and just be all happy with that. Now, I'm using my husband's Facebook, just so you know. I'm Sandra. Thank you. Okay. All right. I kind of figured that out, but sometimes I just let it slide. We do have a lot of guys that watch our live chat, but they don't comment unless something burning, like they like, okay, I gotta answer, I gotta make a comment. To all the male out there watching, you're welcome. Make sure to do the cedarwood oil that I recommend for you in all of these remedies to give it that manly fragrance. Juliana, castor oil. Do you mean Jamaican black castor oil? Now let's talk about castor oil really, really quick. Castor oil is one oil that is good for your skin overall. It's also is very, very good for wrinkles on the skin. The reason why most people don't use the castor oil as much is because of the fragrance. Most people are not comfortable with the fragrance. The fragrance is from the black castor oil that give it that what we would call fragrance that's not so pleasant at all. Now you do have white castor oil, and some of those are like cold press, and it don't have that strong black castor oil fragrance. Okay, now it's not only Jamaica that make the black castor oil, it's just that the Jamaican black castor oil is the more popular one, which comes in many different brands. Here is a little tip or a little treat for you in case you don't know nothing about castor oil. Castor oil have an ingredient called rinsolilic acid. Rinsolilic acid is vital to the skin. That is the acid that gives, when they make that pack for the fibroid, we can say that because I'm not even pronouncing it right for the system not to think anything. Yes, when they make that pack that they say they have to shrink all these things, that is what gets activated. Okay, now when you do a cold press for the castor oil, and that's how you get the white castor oil, it does not contain the rinsolilic acid. The reason for that, you have to roast the castor oil for it to release the rinsolilic acid. When you want to your hair to grow, your nails to grow, your brows to grow, it's the rinsolilic acid that is in place. It have to be roasted. When it is roasted, that is when it turns black and it get that nasty. Well, I don't like the smell of it. I use it a lot. They used to give it to us back when we were little and all of that. Never liked the smell. Still don't, but I use it a lot. Okay, so because when it's roasted, the acid is released, it turns black and you get that scent. That is the one you need for your skin, okay? It is stronger than the cold press. So most oils that you're going to use on your skin, it's better when it is cold press, first press, because there's no heat that is applied to that oil. However, for the castor oil, it's a unique oil that is need to be roasted to release that acid. So in case you don't know, now you know. How do I know this? I know a lot of things when it comes on to oil. Sesame seed, on the other hand, do release an acid also when it is roasted, which give it that stir-fry scent. However, when it comes onto your skin, sesame seed oil need to be cold pressed and unroasted to works on the skin. So just a comparison. Both oil, when roasted, let off something. Most vital properties in the sesame seed oil get burnt out when it is roasted. A sesame seed oil for stir fry is roasted, which give it that scent. Because it's for stir fry, you want that nice fragrance in the kitchen, you roast it, okay? Can you use unroasted sesame seed oil in your stir fry? Yes, but then you're gonna miss that sesame seed fragrance. It's all about the fragrance while they roast the sesame seed. So basically what I'm saying to you, there's nothing in the sesame seed when it's roasted. Not for the skin, okay? Not for the skin. Unroasted, but for the castor oil, it needs to be roasted. All right, let's move on. And we're moving on. If you have a question, go ahead. If you're just joining, we're sharing tips and remedies on how to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines on the skin, how to have your skin looking younger, how to age in reverse, just tips and tricks that beauty secret that you can do to have your skin. Whoa, what time is it? Oh, whoa. Guys, Lucy's not here to even wake me up and remind me that, hey, the time is going. But the questions are coming. If you're here and you're just joining and you're liking the show tonight, give the video a thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up the video. That's how you show your support to the channel. The more thumbs up is the more the system recognize that you like it, and therefore they share it with others to see. So if you didn't thumbs the video up, thumbs it up. The thumbs up is right below the video. I don't know what you see when you watch, but it's right down there. Just click on it to show your support. Also, if you're watching, don't just watch, comment. Even if you're giving us a little emoji, just comment. And if you're new, comment also so we can give you your shout out. It's a family channel. We talk with each other. We socialize. We like to hear your views. If you have a tip, you can share it in the comment box. So just make yourself at home and don't be a stranger. Comment, share your thoughts, and ask as many questions as you wish. Now, if I don't answer your question, it might mean that I don't see the question, because I don't get to see all the question. They just read out and show me the top question. Okay. All right. So I have given my thumbs up, man. Khichi, thank you for that. Any other question? We're gonna move on. Okay, so someone is talking about something. Wow, Sandra, good for you. So I don't see what Sandra is saying. All right, so that is, guys, I got to get off. I didn't realize it was so late, but I'm having fun just talking to you. I'm going to take a few more questions, and then we got to end the show. However, if you're watching tonight and you want us to talk more about sagging skin and wrinkled skin, I can actually make this topic similar for our tomorrow show. We have a live show every Sunday, which has been running for over 3 years, almost 4 years now. It's titled Sunday Chit Chat with Khichibeauty. It is at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday. We're going to be on tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. And if you want more wrinkle question, more remedies for wrinkles, we can do it. But you got to sign up. We're going to look out for the notification. It is at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard every Sunday. We're going to be on tomorrow so I could talk more about wrinkles and oils and remedies for tightening and firming the skin. So you can come with your question. Tomorrow I'm also going to post a video for deep parentheses, how to get rid of the deep parentheses, what I personally use for my deep parentheses, my forehead wrinkles, and also my under eyes. So you don't want to miss that video, which goes on with tonight's topic. We're going to take a few more questions, and then I got to sign off. What time tomorrow? 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. That make it 1:30 Pacific, 2:33, yeah, 1:30 Pacific, 4:30 Eastern Standard. Cheryl, I believe you were to make an announcement today. Yes, we were going to make an announcement today. However, Lucy have some engagement and she's not here, so I'm definitely going to make the announcement tomorrow instead. Lucy need to be here for us to do this announcement, so sorry about that. Come back tomorrow when the moderator is on the show. Taryn, great show. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Abdul. White, we have one coming up. We have a teeth whitening remedy coming up this week, so stay tuned for that. However, we have several on the channel that you can check out. Michelle, thank you for joining. DP, please, some homemade remedies for dry skin. 2 videos we post this week for dry skin. Go back on the channel page and just scroll for the lineup of videos that was posted in the week. We have 2 remedies for dry skin. Really good ones, really good combination of ingredients. And also the show that we had last night, we talked full length about dry skin. You can go back, look in the playlist, Let's Start Skincare with Khichibeauty, and watch the videos. Go somewhere in the middle of that show and you're going to see a full length details about dry skin. All right, let's see. Patricia, you talk about cupping for cellulite on the leg on YouTube, remember? Yes, I did that, and I do practice that also. If you want me to do a full demonstration of the way I do mine, let me know, and I'll make the video for the cupping. In case you guys don't know what the cupping is, it's some small cup where you take it, you press it on the skin, and you pull it like that to even out that fat on the leg. You can use it on your legs for cellulite. You can use it on your back. Yeah, you know, but if you want me to make the video on that, let me know. All right, so my thyme, garlic, and tea tree oil refrigerated. Yes, refrigerated. No, wait a minute. When you just make it, do not refrigerate it. Leave it out for 2 to 3 days for it to like ferment. And then after that, you can refrigerate it. Okay, so bear that in mind. All right, let me see any more questions because I'm getting off. Thank you so much for joining. I like talking and I like taking your skincare question. If you want us to do the show, just by you guys asking as many questions as you want, comment. And Sandra found the grapeseed oil. Yes, they have it on Amazon. And who else is here? Great show. All right, guys, my time is up. Join me tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Pacific. Remember, the clock rolls back. So if you live somewhere, not roll back, spring forward. If your clock is gonna spring forward tomorrow, remember to set your clock. If not, and we're catching up with your time, so let's say your time is 10 o'clock now, then we're gonna catch up with you. If not, then you gotta come on a little earlier or a little later. So just watch the time or watch for the notification, but be mindful that we are springing forward tonight. Thank you so much for joining. I had a great show with you guys, and be good to yourself. Take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. It's very, very important for you to spend a little time with yourself, and it's also help you to de-stress, all right? So go ahead, be good to yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.